Throughout life, we meet countless people, and whether we realize it or not, we constantly make judgments about them. Is this person trustworthy? Do I want them in my life? But often those judgments can be wrong. Words can be rehearsed, smiles can be faked, but a person's true nature tends to show in the smallest unconscious details. One of the clearest signals lies in the hands. Psychologist Dr. Eric Fisher once said, "Lies and anxiety don't show in the mouth first, but at the fingertips." The way someone moves their hands or cares for them can speak volumes. Clean, trimmed nails suggest self-discipline and attentiveness, while neglected nails might indicate carelessness or indifference to others' perceptions. If someone constantly fidgets with their fingers or bites their nails during conversation, they may be hiding something or feeling anxious. Crossing arms and hiding hands usually signals emotional distance. And large, exaggerated hand gestures might not be confidence, but a subtle cry for validation. Even how someone shakes your hand reveals a lot. For example, those who turn their hand on top often seek control, while those who offer their palm up may carry respect and humility. Facial expressions, even more fleeting, reveal truth in less than a second. Psychologist Paul Ekman found that micro-expressions, those subtle flickers that cross the face, can be faked. A smile that doesn't reach the eyes, that's often a sign of insincerity. A quick smirk at someone's mistake might signal superiority or competitiveness. If someone looks away when praised, they may crave validation deep down. Avoiding eye contact when being corrected can indicate defensiveness or a tendency to shift blame. And loud, exaggerated laughter, it could be masking insecurity or a hunger for attention. Even the way a person walks tells a story. Dragging feet can reflect laziness or a tendency to avoid responsibility. Walking with hunched shoulders may show low self-esteem or a deep concern about how others see them. If someone walks too fast, it may point to impatience or anxiety. And if their strides are unnaturally wide, they may be trying a bit too hard to be noticed. Someone who walks aimlessly or back and forth might struggle with indecision. A person's language, especially their habitual phrases, also exposes what lies beneath the surface. Someone who constantly brags may actually be wrestling with self-doubt and a desperate need for recognition. Interrupting others, that often reflects a strong desire to dominate conversations. Those who pretend to be overly modest might actually be craving compliments, while people who joke harshly or mock others may not hesitate to hurt you too. And sarcasm, especially when subtle, can be a sign of competitiveness or jealousy masked as humor. But perhaps the most telling signs come from small, seemingly meaningless actions. Pressing the elevator's closed door button while someone is approaching? That's often not just impatience, it's putting one's own comfort above others. Being rude to waitstaff or service workers might reveal how someone treats people they view as beneath them. Touching others' belongings without asking shows a lack of respect for boundaries. Checking their phone while you're speaking? That's a lack of presence and often a lack of respect. And someone who finds even small favors too troublesome may lack empathy altogether. Still, it's important to remember our true nature isn't fixed. We can change, but not through willpower alone. Real change begins with awareness, small acts, and repetition. When a negative habit arises, pause. Say to yourself, "I noticed that." Then try to replace it with an opposite action. Crossing arms, for instance, can be replaced with placing hands gently on your lap. Keep a small record: how many times you paused, how many times you chose differently. You'd be surprised how much power there is in simply noticing. By learning to read others with more depth, we can build more meaningful connections. And by reflecting on our own habits, we open the door to growth. Understanding human nature isn't just about others, it's about ourselves too. When we see clearly, both outwards and inwards, we move a little closer to becoming the kind of person we want to be and attracting the people we're meant to meet.